Smoke weed every day. Guided me.
Swing.
No hug for me?
Slap that wiener. Slap that wiener.
No hug for me?
That is why God invented the skank.
It's true.
It's true.
We're doing a podcast, guys.
Why are you not outside, bro?
Bullshit, I can't hear you.
I don't see no stinking Nazis in here.
Because fuck them. That's why. Fuck them.
Come on, man.
We'll do it live. Fuck it. We'll do it live. Fuck it.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to welcome ourselves onto your telephones and your computers. We are going to infect your computers with the Outcast Podcast today. Man, you have done a really good thing by tuning into this live program today because we've got lots to talk about. I am Gentry, your host. I'm joined by some Outcasts. Shout out to our Outcasts. Let's hear it for my man Memphis is back after an extended vacation.
Man? What's happening? What's going on? What's happening? I am back, present.
Yo.
It's good to see you, my man.
Thanks, man. Good to see you too, man. All y'all.
Looking
Show, man.
good and
to be
healthy.
back.
All right, shout out to
Yeah.
my man Tomcat is in the house.
Yo, G. What's up?
I like that Johnny Cash shirt you got on.
It's pretty badass.
Thank you.
That's an iconic image there.
You guys are tripping.
And now, also, filling in for Ramo, who is on a vacation from his vacation, let's hear from my favorite Puerto Rican, Mighty Mike.
Yeah.
Mighty Mike in the house.
What up? What up?
Wrong Brown.
Thank you all for having me. Glad to be here again.
Wrong Brown.
It's good to have you back, Mighty Mike, and it's good to see
Yes,
you.
sir.
For those of
As
you
well.
that aren't familiar with Mighty Mike, he is not only a DJ, he's not only a friend of mine, but he is a big-time realtor.
Yep.
If you're going to buy a property, you should talk to Mighty Mike.
I did.
Don't take what he says on this show, into your real estate deals, but maybe we'll see. The show's just getting started, but
Yeah.
we'd
He's
like to
2 for
welcome
2.
you to the program,
He's
Mighty
2 for
Mike. You
2.
do a great job selling real estate.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
So I want to
Appreciate
hear
that.
it straight from the horse's mouth. A guy that sells real estate for a living. I hear that it's bad. I even read if we could bring up the Wall Street Journal, which is a very reputable publication. The Wall Street Journal, they've been covering finance, especially when it comes to money.
Yeah, what money they're
Yeah.
getting.
The Wall Street Journal knows how to
trust them.
cover money.
It's a leftist rag. No, I'm just kidding.
It's more rightish, I think. I think Jeff Bezos may have bought it.
Not the Wall Street Journal.
But it says here the worst housing market in America is now Florida's Cape Coral, which is right here in our backyard.
Yeah.
Some will say it's Lehigh by the sea,
It's a dump.
but it is Cape Coral, and I guess it's on its way down.
North Fort Myers +1.
Wow.
What has it-
Lehigh by the sea.
What
Fort Myers +1. Damn.
What has
Cape
contributed
Coral.
to Cape Coral's fall? Because I know when it was hot, it was one of the hottest real estate spots. But
Right.
now it's ice cold. What happened in Cape Coral? Do you know?
Well, so let's start with Hurricane Ian. This is not just related to Cape Coral. This is related to Southwest Florida. We had right after Ian, we had, was it not Wilma? What was the Wilnoma or whatever? I can't remember the name of it.
Irma?
No,
No, not
that was
Irma.
that was preceding Ian, and then we had one other that hit north, like Pine Island.
Oh, like it wasn't Michael or
Who
was
cares
right
about
after
the names
Ian,
of
but
it was the
storms?
ones that was like back to back or something.
right
like
back to
that.
back.
Yeah.
So the point is this: so the whole market is suffering, right?
Right.
So there's that portion. So overall we are, in condos we're down 20 to 30%. Single family we're down. Some in places like Naples, 4 to 5%. Fort Myers could be, 8 to 10, 12, depending on where you're at. If you're on the water, you're going to be a lot worse.
So you're saying the hurricanes, the increase in homeowners insurances and
The increase of homeowners
being
insurance.
battered by hurricanes has
the
gotten people away.
Correct. The uncertainty in the market, the capital markets, the rates. There's you can't put your finger on one thing. So that's the reason why. Now, getting back to the worst market in America that the Wall Street Journal put, that data is slightly incorrect. And the reason why is that they pull the data from a company called ACOM Data. And what ACOM does is that they not only pull foreclosures, but they also pull pre-foreclosures or lis pendants. And so while people are in the middle of losing jobs, or maybe they didn't make some payments, or maybe the insurance adjusted, or whatever, or maybe they're doing some forbearance on the mortgages, they're including all that as the highest foreclosure rate when really the data is not all foreclosures. It could be pre-foreclosures. Pre-foreclosures doesn't mean that you foreclose. It's like bankruptcy. You reorganize and then you're out of bankruptcy, right?
So it's fuzzy math is what you're saying.
It's not fuzzy math. It's just that it's like foreclosures. You could have foreclosures, but are they closed foreclosures on the courthouse steps?
I think what they're referring to,
it's like bankruptcies.
The figure that they're talking about is the fact that Cape Coral, a house in Cape Coral, maybe was worth $650 at the height.
Right.
Now it's only worth $400 or whatever. What they're saying is the percentage that it has gone is the most,
right?
As far as taking a hit.
That part is also true, but it's not just Cape Coral. All the coastal areas are suffering because people don't want to live by the water.
They're saying Cape Coral's number one. That's why I bring it up. It's number one. That's what they say.
I don't know. Again, ACOM data is
now. Let's ask Tomcat,
totally correct.
Because Tomcat, you live in Cape Coral.
I do live in Cape Coral. I lived all over Southwest Florida, starting with Fort Myers, then Naples, then Bonita. Cape Coral was the last place I lived.
What do you think about? Awesome. What do you think about the Cape? You give it 5 stars, 3 stars?
I say this: it's amazing how much the Cape has grown. It's bananas. They just put in a new food truck park right at the beginning, right when you go over the Cape Bridge, and it's booming like right away. It's really nice. They got all this boat dock space pulled up there. It was once called the Venice of Florida. You know what I mean?
More canals than anywhere in the world.
So
there's the problem.
Has great potential, but the problem is the overbuilding, and now it seems like that market has gone stagnant. But I'll say like the amazing growth just at this entire area. My mom used to say that we're third generation here, right? So my mom said in 41 used to be all cow fields. There was nothing there except for Page Field. Nothing. Now look at 41, a generation later. And for me, it was Cape Coral. I watched Cape Coral explode from nothing. When I was a kid, we used to go out there with my Uncle King. He was the realtor around here, and he would buy and sell land out there. There wasn't shit. There were no houses. There was nothing. I remember it as a kid. We would go fishing out there, and there was nothing. Now, look at it. Boom! From the time I was young to now. So it's amazing. I don't know what to think about it, really. I live out there, and it's a lot of people.
I would look at Fort Myers Beach if you wanted to look at loss of appreciation of what they used to sell and what they're selling for now, instead of looking at Cape Coral. If you were looking at ratios,
here's my theory of what I think happened. There's a lot of people that came to Florida because they were sold on the sunshine and how beautiful it is here, which it is, but it's only for 6 months of the year. And when you come down here in the summertime, like right now, it's hot as fuck. Okay. You sweat your balls off when you get in your car. You burn when you sit on the
find
seat.
out what the term swamp ass means.
Have you seen mosquitoes in Florida? These mosquitoes don't play in the sunshine.
Carry you away, buddy.
They will.
Yeah, I went and got some mosquito fish and put it in the lake behind my house.
we got alligators and we got crocodiles.
I did. I went to the conservancy and they I made an appointment. Took a 5-gallon bucket. They gave it to me. And I threw it in the lake behind our house, so I literally did my whole neighborhood a solid.
And that kills all the skeeters?
Yeah, it eats all their larvae off the water because, that's where they lay eggs on the water. So if you have any, open areas where it got, water.
You poured it in the lake behind
you? I had to douse Ramo in some of that shit.
It's going to eat all the eggs, and, them shits could be out there forever.
Wow.
So it's killing their kids, so fuck them mosquito kids.
Yeah.
Fuck them kids.
I worry about the dogs, too. I love dogs. We have, a dog pound here at my place. But when the dogs go outside, they get attacked by these mosquitoes, and I guess that's what gives them the heartworm.
Yep.
And make sure
dengue fever.
Make sure those dogs got their heartworm. All right, let's move on to our first topic of the day today, which is going to be talking some music. We've seen that Drake has now surpassed Kendrick Lamar. According to the reports, this is the news. What are we showing from the truck right now? It looks like Drake's getting banged from behind.
Ran. Look at that, his face of pleasure.
Is that the Diddy?
Seems to be enjoying it. Where's the baby oil?
Is that the Diddy party?
That's Mick Hammer. That's who that is. It's
Mick Hammer.
Mick Hammer.
Oh, shit.
Mick Hammer got Drake all in the uncompromised position.
Here's what we know. Here's what we know.
He's got an anal reaming, it looks like.
The Drake-Kendrick Lamar beef has gone back to, It goes back to the song Kendrick Lamar came up with where he called out Drake, and when he says A minor, and he's talking all this shit in that song. And then Drake gets his butt hurt and he sues Universal Music because he claims that song was propped up by bots and it ain't real. So the news headline today is now this lawsuit is filed, Drake's coming after Universal Music, and now Kendrick Lamar's streams are starting to come down. Does that mean that the bots are dead? Does it mean that Drake's lawsuit has weight? Is Drake really on top? I guess he had some new songs. I mean, I understand these things ebb and flow. So Memphis, do you find it interesting because you said Drake was dead and he's done?
I did.
And it's over for him. But it seems as though he surpassed Kendrick Lamar. This is monthly streams on Spotify.
Right. I mean, because
what do you think?
He's had hits prior to this Shakespearean shakedown he's been getting. So yeah, his previous catalog is going to stream and put up numbers, of course. But anything new, nah. He's embarrassed. He's killing his career publicly, and it's embarrassing. He's tried to go over to the UK and get with them, and they was like, nah, don't bring your ass over here because Kendrick been beating the hell out of you for the past year and a half. Yeah, but nah, his previous work, yeah, it was streamed like that, of course, because he has a lot more like commercial hits than most. So that's why. But for as real like things are going back to like physical sales, which I'm excited. So you can buy records and shit or CDs or whatever you can get your hands on. It's going back to that. So the physical sale has always meant more to me than a digital sale because you're not gonna get the artist is not getting paid what they could get paid for is on a physical sale. Which if you sell it, you get an out like the Clips. This came out and they sold their new record for $30. You know what I mean? But they make that money. That goes straight to the artist versus like Spotify where they get like shit.
Well,
all of it.
They have to pay so little now for streams because there are bots and there are farms and there are ways you can buy streams. It's a dirty world out there on the internet.
Yeah, like
and so it's kind of ruined a lot of the streaming world. But what do you say, Mighty Mike, our guest? Are you just quickly? I don't want to talk too much about this because I have another bit I want to do on the backside of this, which I think is more fun.
Yeah.
But do you like Drake or Kendrick Lamar if you had to pick one or the other?
Well, I mean, I'm an old school hip hop. I'm an old school hip hop, so I mean, I would have to go with Kendrick, of course. Drake is like, it's like pop or top 40 in my opinion. He did good. He got some good danceable songs. He's been around for what, 15, 20 years
15
now?
Years, about 15
He's,
years.
It's like boxing or MMA. You have so much time in that industry, and then you have to bail out. You can bail out a winner, right? Undefeated, or you could keep battling and lose like a loser, which is what he looks like. In regards to the bots, that's over my pay grade. I don't understand the bot situation. I do understand that there's corruption in every industry, and that's what it sounds like to me. And maybe Drake has a point there, especially if the other side is capitulating and backing down.
I like that word, capitulating.
Yeah,
That's
look at the
very
big words.
Nice. Look at that.
Where's the more you know sign? It's the more you know need to show that
capitulating is that picture with Drake bent over again. Can we put that up on the screen?
Yeah, that was Mick.
yeah,
I'm telling
nice.
you, that's Mick Hammer.
That's Mick Hammer.
That's Mick Hammer.
That is what you call capitulating.
That's Mick Hammer.
Ooh.
Give it to him.
Oh,
He loves it.
man.
So look at his face. He's
Look
like,
at that.
oh, thank
He's
you, Mick
capitulating.
Hammer. Thank you, Mick Hammer.
He's not pitching. He's just
Tomcat, do you
receiving.
have?
He's catching
We've
it.
saved you for last, Tomcat. I don't know if do you have much of a comment, Drake, Kendrick? Do you
Of
have a
course I
pick?
do.
Okay.
All right, so I'm looking it up. Drake has 80.65 million monthly listeners. Kendrick has 80.62. So it's like kind of a razor thin margin. It's
Wow.
only 30,000 listeners, right? But
That's tight.
it's saying that
Really?
almost all of Kendrick's listens, or at least 30% of them, are coming from Not Like Us. And before 2004, I asked it, I go, what if he didn't have Not Like Us? He says if he didn't have Not Like Us, he would get closer to about 65,000 monthly spins, and that Drake would be beating him by, he would be getting still about
65,000. That
80
seems
million.
low.
I
That
mean,
seems low.
65 million.
Okay. yeah.
Right.
And Drake would be getting 80 million. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is without the bots and Not Like Us, it wouldn't even be close. Drake's
I don't-
catalog crushes.
Oh,
Kendrick Lamar.
I totally agree
Well,
with that.
and that's what it's saying.
Well, here's
here.
the thing too. I mean, like when people say like,
So yes,
with
I had a
Kendrick-
take.
with
So it's more like
Kendrick-
a one-hit wonder almost in
Nice
a way.
It's
Thank you.
like saying like Kendrick using
That was
bots
nice,
when Drake, his whole career was built off of that. So that's why like the lawsuit he's gonna lose.
I would argue that because I thought the songs like Hotline Bling
But
and
all-
One
like,
Dance,
listen,
these are like
all-
massive
oh,
hits.
no, listen. Yes, they are. All artists use bots. They all do it. So the fact that Drake has this lawsuit is like, wait a minute. Everybody's like, wait a minute. You're suing the industry that helped you do this that you're mad at them for. So you're a hypocrite. So that's why he's gonna lose, and it's terrible to see. I like it because I'm a hip hop head. I love to see it, and like I said, this Shakespearean Shakedown, it's been remarkable to see and watch.
Right.
I love it, and like all the OGs are back. Like I said, the clips that came out with, God damn it, these cats. Whoo! I love hip hop, man.
Yeah, I love hip hop
Yeah.
too. By the way, we do have the chat room open.
As well.
The chat room, if you'd like to comment, we're also going to be throwing up a live link at some point where we're going to test this. If you want to try to join the show from a live link,
That would be
maybe we'll
nice.
try it this
All
week.
right.
Maybe we'll try it next week. I don't know if the guys have prepared it, but if we have the link in the chat, you will see the link. It says StreamYard in the chat. You can click it, and if we think you're cool enough, we'll let you hang out.
Is it live now?
It is
Yeah,
live.
we live right now.
We're angry enough.
Yeah.
We're live right now.
We're live on YouTube right now. I'm watching us live. It's like that scene from
for the
Spaceballs.
chat.
What's happening right now
It's
is
like when
right
you
now.
turn your head
It's
like,
like right now.
yeah.
Live on YouTube. So check us out on YouTube and on Facebook. But the bit that I wanted to do when I saw the streaming numbers, I thought, you know what would be fun after I saw Rick Beto. By the way, shout out to Rick Beto and his channel. If you're a musician or you love music, I would go watch some of his videos. He breaks down some of the great rock and roll songs, and Rick Beto is just cool. I like him. But he proposed a question when he saw that Drake surpassed Kendrick Lamar. He's thinking, like, what about some of these older bands? That was the video he was doing. Like, how many streams are they getting? How many streams are the Beatles getting? How many streams are is Queen getting? And then I started thinking it would be cool to do a battle, and have you guys play a game. I always love
Let's
playing
do it.
games with the
Yeah.
Outcast Podcast.
Let's do it.
So it's time to play a game here. Let's see if we got some
Shall
wacky.
we play a game?
Got some wacky game show music here. But the game is going to be, I'm going to name two legendary bands or rappers or groups, and we're going to pit them against each other in a battle royale. And you guys just decide who has more monthly streams.
Okay.
And the first one we're going to do is Queen versus the Beatles. I will start with you, Tomcat. Who has more monthly streams, in your opinion? Is it Queen or the Beatles on Spotify in a month?
The Beatles, unfortunately.
Beatles over Queen. Okay. Mighty Mike, what do you think? Queen or Beatles?
Queen.
Queen. Okay, he's going against
Yes,
Tomcat.
Queen.
And Memphis, what do you believe?
I'm gonna go with Queen as well.
Okay, the panel is going Queen. Let's see. Look at the numbers on the screen. We have Queen at, it's very small. That looks like 49 million.
46625.
49 million. Okay, go to Beatles now. Who has more, Queen or Beatles?
Oh,
wow,
definitely
33.
Yeah,
we got it
Queen.
right.
Wow,
Yeah,
Queen.
Queen.
I kind of thought so.
Because the Beatles, man, the Beatles are boring. I mean,
I'm kind of glad
I
it's
mean, the
Queen
Beatles are
because I do
boring.
think that too.
Well, they had a recent movie. There's a bunch of things going
Yeah,
on with them.
you're
And
right.
They
That was a
even
little
have
while ago.
they have a lot of copycat bands that are touring everywhere. So I just find yeah.
Yeah.
Adam Lambert is like a new lead singer now.
Mhm.
He's killing it.
Adam
Yeah.
Lambert. Yeah, I
That
remember
was
him
good.
from American Idol, right?
And
Yeah, he's
Bohemian
killing it.
Rhapsody,
Rhapsody.
that song, could we look at the streams just for that alone?
Oh,
if
it's
you
gotta
go to
be
Spotify,
probably
that
most-
song
That's
alone
probably-
has 2.8 million. Is that billion? That's
I'm looking billion.
That's a
Yeah,
billion.
billion.
That's got
Billion?
2.8 billion
Yes.
streams.
It's beating another one, Bites the Dust,
Wow.
Under Pressure, Don't Stop Me Now.
Now
Like,
look at Beatles and see what their number one song is. So we got 2.8 billion with Bohemian Rhapsody. Now let's look at Beatles. What's their number one song?
it got to be
Uh,
off the Sgt. Pepper
I don't think
album.
that would
Yeah.
Or Abbey Road. What do you think?
be it. I think
It's off that album, I think, at least. Go ahead.
Let It Be maybe.
If that,
Here Comes the Sun. Let It Be's number
Wow.
2. 1.6 billion.
yeah.
That's it.
So I would say
Miss.
you got to thank Bohemian Rhapsody. for
I have a
Queen.
song that has 11 million streams.
I was thinking Let It Be.
Congratulations, Tomcat.
Yeah,
Let's
that's
give him
awesome.
a round of applause.
Thank you.
You really do?
I do.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
Yeah. No small feat. Thank you.
Are you trying to take
Fucking
shine
right,
away
man.
from Queen? I mean,
No,
we were
I'm just
talking
saying.
about
Well, if an
Queen.
average Joe can get 11 million, I mean, it's kind of pertinent to the conversation. But yes, a little bit. I'm trying to
not
take the fucking
average Joe.
shine.
I mean, you gotta have some kind of talent. You gotta have some kind of talent.
Nice
Ain't
job.
no average Joe.
That's no bots too, right? No bots.
That one's no bots.
No
Yeah,
bots.
it's all me.
Yeah,
yeah.
you better verify that.
Congratulations, no bots.
Thank you. Thank you.
Congrats, man.
All right, who's next on the list? Let me go down my list here. As the host, I should be prepared. What we have next is a fun one. How about AC/DC versus Metallica?
Wow.
Now, you have got Angus Young, AC/DC, and You Shook Me All Night Long, Back in Black. Speaking of black, how about the Black Album from Metallica? You know, you've got rockers. You got that band kicks ass, Metallica.
Enter Sandman.
Enter
Yeah,
Sandman.
that's on the Black Album.
All kinds
Killer.
of jams from Metallica.
Yeah.
Some of their old Master of Puppets stuff is kick ass.
Yeah, master.
Yeah.
So we'll ask.
And their concerts right now, their touring is just unbelievably blown
Yeah.
out.
I'll start with you, Tomcat. What do you say, AC/DC or Metallica? Who has more monthly streams?
I want to say AC/DC because wasn't Metallica not letting them stream their music or something? So I
You're
could
going
be
deep
wrong.
here. You're going deep with
Could
this.
be wrong, but I feel like there was something with
You
that, and so I'm
might.
going to try to go AC/DC.
You might be
to
right.
get a- to
You
get
might-
an
You
advantage
might be
here.
right, but I don't want any of the other outcasts to be weighed, or moved in a way that Tomcat is.
Well,
What do you think, Memphis?
I think he's right. Yeah, I think Metallica, they was like, nah, we cool on that. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember when Napster came out, those guys
They
were
were
like,
totally
hell
against it.
no. They hated that stuff.
So maybe.
They might.
Do your research.
Okay, let's go to Mighty Mike. What do you think, AC/DC, Metallica?
Well, absolutely AC/DC, and the guys are right. When Prince removed and changed his name because of fighting over the rights, Metallica was one of the first bands to jump right in right after him and support him with their lawsuits and trying to get a hold of their portfolio. And so, absolutely, that part is true, and they've always been that way. Those guys,
Yeah,
they fight.
remember that Lars Ulrich? He went hard. The drummer,
Yeah.
he went
Yeah, he
hard
was
at Napster.
Lars
Yeah,
went
he
hard.
was.
It was not just Napster. They went all against all of them.
Everybody, yep.
You know, but notwithstanding that part, AC/DC is a song that's moved dance floors from
You
nightclubs
shook me
all
to
night long.
weddings.
Yeah.
I mean, you and
I like
I,
Back in Black is
you
my
and I, we
favorite
all
one.
here do
Highway
weddings.
to Hell.
And what wedding
Highway
have
to
we
Hell's
not
so good.
played?
TNT. I mean,
Thunderstruck.
Thunderstruck.
okay,
and
so
all,
we're all in agreement.
there's no doubt.
okay.
Dirty
Let's go to the numbers. Let's find out. Let's look at whichever one you have ready first. Pull it up.
Thunder from down
We're gonna look at
under.
AC/DC first. It's 33.8 million. on
I'm
monthly.
not liking those numbers.
Thunderstruck.
Wow.
Thunderstruck is the number one song for AC/DC.
Right.
Now let's go to Metallica. Metallica. Oh man, it's
Okay,
close.
yeah, we're good.
29 million. So congratulations, our panel again.
We all got it right.
Got it right.
Wow. Yeah.
So AC/DC.
That's close though.
Hey, shout out to everybody who listens to both Metallica and AC/DC because they have some hell of some bands, man. They kick ass.
They do.
They kick ass.
Yep.
Now this next one is a real fun one, if you ask me.
right.
This is from our era. What's funny is our producer. I don't know, he's not a millennial. He's even further back than that. Jacob, what are you, Jacob? You're not a millennial. What are you? What are you?
Gen Z.
You're a Gen Z. Okay. A Gen Z back there
Stop it, Tom.
called this guy Mick Hammer. That's how old
Mick
we are.
Hammer.
Mick
Yeah.
Hammer.
That means that's bad for us.
Do you
We're
thi-
super old.
We're
Mick
super old.
Hammer. God damn.
He was like, we're doing Mick Hammer and Vanilla Ice. What is this, like
Mick
a meal at McDonald's? give me the Mick Hammer.
What is the cross on that Mick Hammer? Mick Hammer.
My first concert was Mick Hammer, and I was so excited to go see Mick Hammer and all his Mick dancers. Oh,
Did you have those Mick Hammer pants?
I did have the
Mick
Mick Hammer
Hammer.
band.
He had the parachute Mick Hammer.
So
Oh.
it's almost like a
It's all good.
it's almost like a McDonald's meal.
Dodum.
Give me the
in the
Mick
bone.
Hammer with a side of Vanilla Ice.
Oh God.
So it's MC Hammer versus Vanilla Ice. What do you say, Mighty Mike? Who do you think has more streams? Is it Hammer Time or is it Vanilla Ice?
Wow, that is a tough one.
That is
It
tough.
really
Ice
is.
Ice
it
Baby
is.
versus
You know what?
You Can't Touch This.
You know, so here's the thing. MC Hammer had a plethora of hits.
plethora. Wow.
Plethora.
A plethora, I'm sorry.
Plethora.
That's like a clitoris.
A clitoris of hits.
Clitoris.
And
a cornucopia.
his clitoris is large. His clitoris is a lot larger than, you know, Ice Ice Baby's one-hit wonder. So I'm gonna go with MC Hammer.
You're going with Hammer, don't
Hammer
Hurt 'Em.
time.
Okay, Memphis, what do you say?
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Hammer too, because Hammer made It's All Good, Pumps in the Bump. Do you remember that?
Too
Remember
Legit
that?
to
Do you
Quit.
remember
Oh,
that?
yeah.
Pumps in,
Too
you gotta,
Legit.
You gotta
Too
pray.
legit.
to quit.
You gotta pray.
He made a song called Pray.
Yeah.
Who wasn't singing that song?
Yo, 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 yo.
Like,
He had tons of hits.
Mick Hammer was on fire.
Mick Hammer was on fire.
Yeah, he was.
All right, Tomcat, what do you say, Tomcat?
I have to go with my man Mick Hammer. And do you remember the Addams Family movie?
Yeah.
Yeah.
that's right.
This is another
He
reason
did
why I
have
got to go
another
Mick Hammer.
one.
Now, the
That's
only thing that
right.
made me want to go Vanilla Ice is I know that he's done other music besides just Ice Ice Baby. He had like a rock band and all this other shit.
But they didn't go
But-
anywhere.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
it ain't-
so
it
I
ain't
don't
his
think
song.
anything
Yeah.
close. I'm going Mick Hammer.
Now, I haven't
Mick
looked at
Hammer.
this, but there's a
Yeah.
part of me that really thinks that it's Vanilla Ice on one song and one
Really?
song only.
It might be.
It might be that fucking Ice Ice Baby was
That's
a
it.
That's a
banger.
sleeper,
Ice
though. That could
Babies.
be. You could be right.
It was
All right.
a banger.
Let's go to
Let's
the
see.
board. Everyone here is saying MC Hammer. He's got 3.5 million monthly Spotify listeners.
That's not looking good.
You Can't Touch This has 488 million.
Wow,
No,
that's so
now,
low.
that's-
What about
That's-
Ice Ice Baby?
Oh,
3
shit, it's
million.
close.
It is very
It's
close.
very
We're gonna have to
close.
see those numbers. 3.2 versus what?
I think
What's the other
Hammer
number?
might have eked it.
Hammer.
Hammer
eked it
got
out.
him.
Wow.
Barely by a hair.
That was a good pick.
That was a tough
That was
one.
a good choice.
That was a good
Good
choice. That was a tough one.
What
Yeah.
a battle, boys!
Wow.
What a
Wow.
fucking battle!
Look at this.
Amazing.
So the man Hammer, thank goodness.
The Mick Hammer.
The battle of the one-hit wonders. Although
They're not one.
Hammer had
No,
some
Hammer,
hits.
Hammer,
Remember,
did.
Hammer can.
have you seen her? Tell me,
Yeah.
have you seen her?
Shit.
I
forgot all
expected more
about
from
that
Hammer,
one.
though. I expected more than that.
Yeah, I did
right?
too. But
That's not Hammer. I don't think. Have you seen?
yeah,
it?
yeah, it
Yes.
is. Yes, it is.
Oh, I guess
yes,
it
it
is,
is.
yeah.
You remember? Why? Oh, why? Listen, man.
I didn't know
That's
that was
it.
Hammer. That's awesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man. Hammer.
He
Hammer gets
raps,
Hammer
though.
time.
He
If-
raps in between the singing parts.
Yeah, and he
if-
dances. The guy's just pretty talented. Let's
If
just
he
admit.
really wanted to go on the road,
I'm a senior kind
Hammer
of girl
can do,
like every
Hammer
time.
can do a tour
I'm
by
around the
himself. Hammer could do an hour and a half just by himself on just his hits.
Just so that
Yeah,
the I
absolutely.
want the Gen Zs now. They can do their research by watching this show. Don't be fooled, kids. It's not Mick Hammer.
It's not Mick
His
Hammer.
real name is MC Hammer.
MC. Hammer.
Although Mick Hammer would make a good burger, I believe, at McDonald's.
or a porn star.
Porn star.
At the
Not a
Diddy,
cellmate, though.
at that Diddy
Mick
party.
Bad cellmate.
At the Diddy Parton.
Drunk.
Yeah,
The new cellmate, Mick Hammer.
Mick Hammer.
All right. What else we got? We got somebody said Vanilla Ice by a mile on our
What?
chat here.
Stop
What?
drinking. Stop drinking at work.
We have
Stop drinking.
Can we see who that is?
we have LMAO, which I believe that's the Gen Zers saying laughing my ass off.
Well, we're glad you're entertained.
And then another comment is Ninja Rap guys. What's that mean?
Ninja Rap.
Ninja Rap. That's Vanilla Ice. He had a movie. He was in a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle
Turtles.
movie, and
That's
that was a good comment because that takes me
right.
back.
Oh, yeah,
Ninja,
yeah. He did the
Ninja.
he
But
did
that's
the
not.
ninja.
Is it stream worthy though?
Right, but
That's
yeah,
you know.
if
I
you
gotta
put it
know.
up,
I
like,
don't
It's a
know.
terrible song, but I remember that he was dancing with them on stage.
And then he had that one play that funky music, White Boy song.
Yeah, go
Right.
white boy,
Yeah,
go,
Go white boy,
white
go
boy,
white
go.
boy. Yeah.
Oh,
no.
yeah.
Right.
But I mean, still,
A
that
rendition.
song, like, what song would you put up against MC Hammer? Like, nothing.
Too Legit
'cause
to Quit.
Too Legit to Quit would kill it.
Right.
I like
put
Too
that,
Legit to
It would
Quit.
put that little light out. So
Yep.
that's gone.
Me and my buddies, like Weird Al would have songs. I probably shouldn't say this. Hopefully my daughter's not listening, but we had a song we would do instead of Too Legit to Quit. We used to say Too Big Tits. Too big. We'd say Too Big Tits to lick.
Nice. Little mannish ass boys.
Growing up, we
Yeah,
had
I'm
all
saying,
we had
man,
all
all the
those
good
songs
shit. Yeah,
too.
we did.
very sophomoric when
They
I
were
would
like,
listen to Mick Hammer.
Remember MC
when you were in
Brains?
high school, you had all those
All those
your
songs.
own renditions.
Do y'all
dirty.
remember that song, the Oochie Coochie song? Oochie,
Yeah.
Gucci la la la.
MC
Yeah.
Brains. They had all that shit, man. Hell yeah, boy.
All right, funny.
Let's
Shout
move
out
on.
to
Let's
10X.
move
Do
on
we have
from
to? This is a
Mick
good
Hammer.
one.
Let's go to the next
let's what
the
we
next
got.
All right.
matchup here. It's going to be these guys actually had a real beef. This is going to be Jay-Z versus the Jigga Man versus from Queens, represent Queens. He's Illmatic. He's Nas.
Nas. Ooh.
Okay,
Yeah.
we'll start with.
Wow.
I'm going to start with Tomcat on this
I
one.
had a feeling you were going to because you hadn't guessed.
I want to hear
That's a
what you
tough
say.
one also.
All right, I'm gonna-
Jay-Z or Nas?
Oh, that's difficult. I'm going to go Nas because I love Nas. So I'm just going Nas because I like
All right, he's going Nas.
It's a difficult decision.
All right, let's ask Mighty Mike, our
shit.
substitute, this week's show called Substitute in honor of Mighty Mike, our substitute filling in for Ramo.
Substitute show.
Who do you like, Jay-Z or Nas?
Well, I mean, I like Nas a lot better. However, you know, Jay-Z, man, he knows that business. He was the CEO of Sony. I mean, like you guys are talking about bots. If anybody knows how to market music and pull streams, it's Jay-Z. So I'm going to go with Jigga Man.
So what's the consensus? Have we asked Memphis? We haven't asked Memphis.
No, not yet.
Okay.
Maybe not. I feel a little bad.
And what did you say to recap, Tomcat?
I said Nas.
Okay, and then you said Mighty Mike?
Absolutely, Jay-Z.
Okay, so it's 1-1. So really, Memphis has the tiebreaker for the team. You think it's Jay-Z or Nas? Memphis, has come down to you, my friend.
It's Nas. It's Nas.
No question.
Like,
You're not.
Nas,
You're very confident.
Listen, Nas has been on a tear. These past 5 years, Nas has been on a run that's like. He's one of the reasons why the OGs are back. Like Nas is like.
I'm worried though. I'm worried for you guys because Jay-Z is the
crazy.
Jigga Man. He's Jay-Z.
But then at the same token, like Jay-Z is like, it's. I mean, it could go either way.
Let's go to the
I'm
board.
going with Nas.
Let's go to the board.
It's a tough one. It's a tough one.
tough one.
I love Nas, but I
Jay-Z
think Jay-Z's just he knows the business.
Is him. He's him.
All right, let's
Yeah.
see the numbers. Bring
Let's
them up. Jay-Z. Jay-Z, 34 million. 34.6.
Wow, bigger than the
That's
bands.
pretty good. That's good.
That's damn
He's got
good.
so many good songs though.
Okay, next we're looking at Nas. Pull up Nas, please.
Oh boy, he's
Oh,
spanked him.
Nas.
Damn.
Wow.
Killed him.
That's an ass whooping. Do we have a sound bite for ass whooping?
That's
an
it.
ass kicking.
But damn.
That's an ass kicking.
Talk about throwing your dick in the dirt.
I think Nas has better songs.
Absolutely.
I mean, they're so.
But here, him and I were just talking about this. You got underground hip hop songs that are absolutely way better, yet they're just not breaking.
They're just not mainstream.
They're not mainstream and they're not hitting it. And that's the reason why I went with Jigga. It's not because I don't love Nas. It's because I feel the business, he understands it. He's part of it.
You were
What
right.
is it? What is his? He's got his
Title.
own title. Thank you.
No,
This
he's
is
He's
just
got his
stream.
own
And
streaming
he did sell it.
platform.
He did
sold
And
that.
look, this
He
is
did
just
sell it.
streams. This is not mixing in the fashion or the Ciroc, or not
The mu-
Ciroc, but his other brands and all that shit. This is streams.
This guy's
So
an entrepreneur.
He's
He's
somehow
beyond-
figured out
he's
how to
beyond
do it
just
with the
hip-hop.
music.
Right.
I mean,
Streaming, that the new era of streaming, he's doing it with that too. And he's another one that didn't really so much allow his stuff on the streaming platforms right
And
away.
look
did
how
he?
and look
Until
how
he
he
got
and
his
look how
own.
and look how he understands how to put his wife into the country and move her
Hey.
into that. So
I
I
mean,
mean,
Oh, yeah, she did great.
That was more her
great.
thing than
it
him.
is her thing,
That
but
was her thing to do it,
you know
but
he's
I
got
get
the
what you're
backing to
saying.
understand.
Oh,
You know,
yeah,
I mean,
he-
it's hard. It's
like-
hard to beat that
like
guy.
Jay-Z, like Jay-Z is like he is who he is. Like
Yeah.
that. For our younger listeners, like listen, don't you guys are at a good time where hip hop is actually how it's supposed to be, and you'll see like go back and research, like look at early Jay-Z stuff, early Nas stuff. You'll be like, these cats. When Jay-Z was in his prime, like nobody was dealing with him.
No.
And think about all the people that were out at that time. You had Nelly, you had Ja Rule, you had 50, you had DMX, you had Ludacris, you had Wu-Tang.
Top notch.
You had you had to be a wolf back then when hip hop was hip hop and Jay-Z was just the guy.
When you really look at the big song, though, you could thank Alicia Keys, for a lot of Jay-Z streams because that Empire State of Mind
yeah.
is really the song that put Jay-Z over. Plus, you think of anthems like Big Pimpin', Spinning Cheese.
Also,
He's got big
Hard
massive.
Knocks Life was a
I
really
mean,
big
Hard
one early.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
It's the hard-
I mean-
Hip hop in the '90s
but-
started taking a turn from hip hop artists where they were blending with R&B singers like that, and hit that song with her was just
and then
the
there was
epitome.
also it's a pop record. It's a crossover record.
Yeah.
I mean, it went pop and urban at the same time. So it was like that song,
Which is
was
why
just
you're going to have such
massive.
streams like
R&B,
that. Yeah,
like,
R&B.
Yeah, that song
R&B
was-
hip hop.
Let's move on. Let's move on to our next one because we got
He's brilliant. Let's make no mistake. He's brilliant.
Next up is Willie Nelson versus Johnny Cash. We're
man.
gone country.
Gone country.
Look at them boots.
Gone country.
All right, let's start with Memphis. Who do you think has more streams, Willie Nelson or Johnny Cash?
Man.
I'm going to go Johnny.
Okay,
Go
Man
Johnny.
in Black.
Yep.
What do
That's
you
my
think,
man.
Tomcat?
Who's the other one besides
Willie Nelson,
Ooh.
Johnny Cash.
I'm going.
You have look at your shirt, man. How could you go anywhere else?
I guess you're right, Johnny Cash.
I just swayed you.
What the hell am
Why
I
did you
thinking?
sway
You're
him?
right.
You
What are
reminded
doing
him.
right now?
What am I thinking?
Come on, man. Look at your shirt.
Yeah.
Willie.
What's wrong with you?
That
He's
was
going to
great.
go Willie while wearing Johnny on his chest.
It was hard for me to watch you decide when I have
that's so
Johnny
fucking
Cash
funny.
flipping
I'm
me
such a
off.
pothead.
Painful. It was-
He can't remember.
I'm not sure.
He should. He's
I didn't
like,
even know what was on my shirt.
Willie's good to smoke with. I'll just go with Willie.
Yeah. Hey, you went with Johnny. So we got 2 for Johnny. So really, it's Johnny either way. But Mighty Mike, what do you say, Willie Nelson or Johnny Cash?
Oh man, again, that's a tough one. I love Johnny Cash. Willie Nelson though is cool. I mean, he's like relevant. He's still out there. He's hanging out with Snoop Dogg and at all the shows.
He's still alive. That's one
He's
of the
still
reasons why,
alive
so.
and still. But
He was on Beyonce's latest record.
yeah, I mean the guy is still doing stuff. So I don't
He's-
know.
he's 90.
Johnny
He's
Johnny
90
Cash
something.
is dead. How many years now? How
A
long?
long time.
At least 15 years, I'm guessing.
I love Johnny Cash. I don't know. I think I'm wrong. I'm going to go with Johnny Cash because I just think his songs are classic, and I think people will still listen to him. But Willie Nelson could be edging him
Okay.
out. I don't know.
Mighty Mike's been pretty good at this when he's gone against the Outcast.
I just think about the
Let's take a look. Let's go with
Let's
Willie
see.
Nelson, and let's see. He's got 8.1 million streams for Willie every
Willie
month.
Nelson.
"Beer for My Horse" is a song he did with Toby Keith.
Highwayman.
RIP.
Look, you got the Highwayman there. number
Mamas don't let you baby.
I love that one.
Yeah, that's a
Okay.
good one.
Mamas.
Yeah, I like
On
that.
the
Great
road again.
song,
Okay,
yeah.
let's see. His number was 3.8. We said
10. Yeah.
What was it?
3.8. Willie is what? Is that what the number is?
Go back.
Johnny 12.9.
12.9.
Wow, it's not even close.
Wow.
It's the Man in Black. Let's take a
Yeah.
look at Willie one more time. 8.1 versus 12 million.
Yep, Johnny.
Is
Bring
no
it, bring it
question
over
at
here.
all.
Hey,
It is-
Willie, check this out.
Wow. There you go. Nice.
Johnny, man, he's got Folsom Prison Blues. What's his number 1 song? I've Been Everywhere,
Walk the
man.
Line.
What about Ring of Fire?
Walk the line or Ring of
Yeah,
Fire.
it could be either Walk
Hurt.
the Line.
Hurt.
Oh, yeah, that's right,
I cut
Hurt.
myself
Self
today. Not a very nice song.
Ring of Fire, Highwayman. That's
Folsom
also a
Prison
Willie
Blues.
song, so they share those streams.
Yeah, I went to Chris Christopherson and
The Renaissance man.
who are we forgetting? Out there in Lubbock, Texas.
That would be Waylon Jennings.
Waylon Jennings.
Yeah,
Waylon,
Highway.
yeah.
Waylon Jennings.
All right, we're going to go down. We've only got 2
Highway.
more. Let's try to move along. This has ended up taking up almost the whole show.
Well,
But let's go with
been
Taylor
fun.
Swift. This is like the semi-main event. This is the one that comes up. We have the main event next. So this is the semifinals. Taylor Swift versus Beyonce. I will ask Mighty Mike first. Taylor Swift or Beyonce? Queen Bee versus T Swift, the
Boy,
Swifties.
Man. God, that's even tougher. Man,
pressure,
What do you say?
I'm going to go, I think Beyonce.
The Queen Bee. Okay, let's
The Queen
go.
Bee.
Memphis, what do you think?
At first, I would just say Beyonce because she a Virgo and she dope. But then I was like Taylor Swift.
Taylor Swift's hard
But
to
then
beat.
I'm
I
like
don't know,
Taylor
man.
Swift,
I
and
don't
but
know.
it's like, but it could be either way. All right,
right.
but I'm gonna go Beyonce. I'm gonna go Beyonce.
Okay, that's 2 Queen Bees. What do you think,
tough
Tomcat?
T-Swizzle.
You're going T-Swizzle. Now, I would probably say Taylor Swift just because those Swifties, man, can they move the needle.
They do.
So can
and
the
her,
Beehive.
yeah, and her concerts were killer this year. So I don't know.
So were
man.
Beyonce's were great too.
I mean, Beyonce been killing it this summer.
she had presidents come to her concerts.
Like, she's
I would
killing
not
it.
be surprised though if I was wrong on Beyonce. I believe it is, but I'm not. I won't be surprised.
Okay,
if
let's
I'm
take a
wrong.
look at the numbers. This is the semi-main event. Taylor Swift, 81 million. That's a lot of freaking
Wow.
streams.
These
81.
single
Just
artists are
smoking
just
everybody
killing
else.
it. Everybody.
That we were looking at.
Now,
Jeez,
now what
smoked it.
about
Wow.
Queen Bee? Anywhere near 81 million?
Well, except for the billion ones we saw.
58. It's
58.
not even close.
Wow. I
Right, Taylor Swift
kind of thought that might be the case.
Yes,
Yeah.
wasn't
That's,
it?
I wasn't
Kanye's about
wasn't
to be
sure about
real
Beyonce.
angry right now.
That's on Crazy in
Wow.
Love.
Wow.
Texas,
Wow.
How about Texas Hold'em? That one's
Texas
got a lot of
Hold'em's a
play.
good one.
It's got a lot of- All right, now it's come down to the finals. This is the
Not
last.
surprised at that.
Bing.
This is the main event.
The main event.
I think this is an easy one for me, but it may not be for you guys. I'll start with Tomcat.
Right.
You think it's Michael Jackson or Prince?
I hope it's Michael Jackson. 'Cause I
You
love
hope.
Michael Jackson.
You hope it's Michael. Okay, Memphis. Michael
Prince.
You're going Prince. Okay, Mighty Mike, you're the tiebreaker. What do you think, Michael Jackson or Prince?
Michael Jackson.
You think Michael Jackson? Yes, I believe so too. I think it's Michael Jackson, but let's take a look. Michael Jackson, 48
What?
million.
So
Let's
Taylor
see
Swift.
for Prince.
Out of here.
Prince, 12.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
Oh, he spanked
Not
that
even
ass. But
close.
Taylor Swift is just killing everybody.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
she the most the
Yes.
streamed person
She is.
on.
I think we
She's the
saw
most
that.
streamed person on anyone we've talked about. Am I right?
Yes, I
Yeah.
think that we saw that news recently.
T Swift is serious.
This is why I knew to watch out
She's
for her.
a market mover.
But her shit is dope though. I get
She is. She's
on our other show, them Vinyl Boys. Check us out. We did Taylor Swift 1989, and like that album got like at least 12 hits on it, like #1 hits.
Wow.
It's insane.
Yeah.
She got it. I give her credit.
She is.
got
She's
it.
amazing too.
All right, let's get to our next topic because this has got a lot of people upset. Yeah, I admit I voted for Donald Trump. There's been a couple of things that have, pissed me off about MAGA. One is I thought the war in Ukraine was going to be over day one.
I don't know.
And I also thought we were going to find out what happened with JFK.
This is TikTok.
I don't know what happened with JFK still.
They did release some new shit about that. Check it out.
What do we know?
Well, they're saying that the guy Lee Harvey Oswald had ties
A conspirator.
He had ties to people that wanted to assassinate. So basically, they're saying he had ties to the spooks. You know what that is? It is a CIA agent. So he had ties to CIA agents, and they're thinking that he
Inside
was
job.
inside job by the government to kill the president.
I
A
thought-
lot of people say that anyways, whether either it was the mob or it was the government.
I thought we were
Whacked
going to
him.
find out about MLK. What happened with MLK? There's some kind of there's some files about MLK that I thought we were going to learn all these things. And then the latest one is Pam Bondi said we got the Epstein files.
I don't know.
We're going to find out who's been hanging out on the Freak-Off Island.
I don't.
But now, all of a sudden, I don't know what's going on. Everything's disappearing, It just seems like we do have... let's go to the truck. I know our producers have been working very hard on this particular situation. We have the very latest. Let's roll the tape from the truck because I want to know what's going on.
Your memo and release yesterday on Jeffrey Epstein, it left some lingering mysteries. One of the biggest ones is whether he ever worked for a American or foreign intelligence agency. The former Labor Secretary, who was Miami U.S. Attorney Alex Acosta, he allegedly said that he did work for an intelligence agency. So could you resolve whether or not he did? And also, could you say why there was a minute missing from the jailhouse tape on the night of the stabbing?
Yeah, sure. If
could I just interrupt for 1 second? Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein? This guy's been talked about for years. You're asking, we have Texas, we have this, we have all of the things. And are people still talking about this guy, this creep? That is unbelievable. Do you want to waste the time, and do you feel like answering?
I don't mind answering.
What does Bondi say?
A question on Epstein at a time.
Does she say, does Bondi say anything?
The greatest success and also tragedy with what happened in Texas. It just seems like a desecration, but you go ahead.
Sure. First, to back up on that, in February, I did an interview on Fox, and it's been getting a lot of attention because I was asked a question about the client list, and my response was, it's sitting on my desk to be reviewed, meaning the file along with the JFK, MLK files as well. That's what I meant by that. Also, to the tens of thousands of video, they turned out to be child porn downloaded by that disgusting Jeffrey Epstein.
Oh, that son of a bitch.
Child porn is what they were. Never going to be released, never going to see the light of day.
All right, ho.
So I'm going to go throw up, actually.
So let's ask our panel. And we'll let each of us have our 2 cents on this whole thing. But this is something that I think we should hold our leaders accountable for when they promise us that we're going to get information.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
Don't make promises and then don't deliver. What do you say, Mighty Mike, on these Epstein files?
Let's get the
Wrong,
list.
Brown, wrong,
I want to see the list. She said, "I have the list on my desk."
Do we have that clip, like the actual clip of her saying it?
Yeah.
We do. Let's see. Let's roll it. Do we have the clip? It's looks like it's rendering, so maybe
Are
we
you
have the
still
clip.
talking about Jeffrey Epstein?
The DOJ may be releasing the list of Jeffrey Epstein's clients. Will that really happen?
It's sitting on my desk right now to review. That's been a directive by
said
President
review.
Trump. I'm reviewing that. I'm reviewing JFK files, MLK files. That's all in the process of being reviewed because that was done at the directive of the president from all of these agencies.
Okay, so in her defense, she did say these are on my desk to review. So I guess what they're trying to say, the White House is saying, is that we reviewed them and there's nothing there. Is that what's being said? Mighty Mike, have you heard much about this case?
You know, I haven't heard too much about it, but the list has been talked about not just by Pam Bondi. Even prior to, there was a known list, just like the list of the airline list, the Black Book. The list exists. Why now the list is gone or there's nothing to talk about? We've just dropped the case and they don't want to talk about it. Like, how does that not seem? If MAGA is pissed off, which they are, the MAGA world is pissed off, and Trump is trying to say, why are you guys dissing my girl, Pam Bondi? He said that a few days ago. They say that because they know for a fact there's a list.
I don't know.
Don't be rude.
All right, what about
that's coming from their side.
Tomcat, what have you heard about this Epstein list, and do you think it's something that we should, as the American citizens, should be privy to? I heard Stephen A. Smith say it doesn't, and a lot of people feel this way. I don't think everybody feels this way, but he had said, what do we care who's on this list? Like, we've got bigger fish to fry kind of thing. Like, why are we concerned with who's going on Pedo Island? We should move on. What do you think about it?
Well, I say the same thing I said when we talked about this a long time ago, when I said it was very important to find out who was on Pedo Island, and it was important to see the list. We have a whole segment on this. You can go back and watch it, what everybody on this panel said. And I think MAGA world is mad. They're split. They're fighting about it. And they feel like they've been duped. They want to know the truth, right? First off, if there's no client list, why is Ghislaine in jail, right?
Bingo.
There's no list, right? But I don't know that there's the people that are on that list, it's not who you think. It's not Trump. He wasn't on Epstein Island, but we know who was. Bill fucking Clinton probably, and all the other people that they're saying were on that island. You know what I mean? So they're talking about like other leaders that are out of office may have been on Epstein Island, and they're saying that he might have been a Mossad officer, which is like a foreign intel agent for Israel. And like this guy goes so deep because what they were doing was they were using him to set world leaders up and then film them having sex, right? And if you were to out all those people, you could maybe potentially start some really big shit, maybe. I don't know.
I believe in my heart that there's going to be people on this list that may be on this list, but to me, that doesn't mean that you're a bad person. Just because you went to an island where you're going to be hanging out with billionaires and opportunities, I mean, if you were young and naive and, before all of this, I don't think people knew. It wasn't just like common knowledge that this was a bad guy. So if you got invited to go hang out on some island, then we're going to have a good time. I don't think just because you're on some list that you go to these parties, it makes you a bad person. But maybe. I've never been to the island. Mighty Mike, they did sell the island. Do you know how much did they get for that island? Do you know?
Yeah, I do actually. They the brokers listed that island for $125 million. I believe it's still on the market for like almost a year.
I heard it sold.
It did sell. It sold for 50% of the asking price. $60 million is what it sold for. And it's the island's called like Little James Island and Big James Pedo Island.
Oh, Big James Pedo. What do you
Big
think,
James
Memphis?
Peter
do you
Island.
care one way or the other if we find out?
Let me say this really quickly about Bill Clinton because I just want to clear it up that there's no evidence that he ever was on the island,
I thought
but
he was on the flight logs.
Documented flying on Jeffrey Epstein's private jet known as the Lolita Express multiple times in the early 2000s. So I don't want to say he was on there that I don't know, but he was flying on the plane.
All the guys that on the flight, Trump was on there, Clinton was on there, some Hollywood artists are on. I mean, there's a ton of people on that list. those are probably that list. That flight list is probably the same list of the other list that they got from Ghislaine, because that's Ghislaine's
Her
list.
name is so hard to say.
I can't even.
I call her Ghislaine.
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 Down on Ghislaine there. We've been having a good time.
We're gonna go jizz on the lane with Ghislaine.
Oh, take a look. We're looking at the map. I see Ghislaine right there. You see the Ghislaine?
Yeah.
Let's go to another video we have from the back, and then we'll get Memphis's take. The truck, if you could roll the footage. Don't we have some footage of another one of these stories? Whether it's the video of Epstein, I guess that we got the video from inside the jail, and all of a sudden,
yes, it's like a minute
cut
jumps,
out.
right? The minute that jumps.
Yeah.
Do
we have that tape?
It goes from like 12:28 to.
What about the Tucker Carlson tape?
11:58 to 12, like that, and it skips a minute right out in front of Epstein's jail cell.
That seems odd. Okay, here's some footage right here from it. So this is footage of his jail cell, I guess, or the hallway right next to it.
Like the bigger picture, why does this matter to people? It matters to people because they feel like they were lied to. They feel like that when they got this new administration in there, they were going to get the truth about certain things.
Are you still talking about Jeffrey
And then when,
Epstein?
like they said, when Pam Bondi came in and she said, I got the list on my desk. She probably shouldn't have said that. You know, maybe she didn't have the exact, like it's a list of names. Maybe it was like files.
She's not the only one that
to the
said that,
case.
though. She's not the only one that talked about that list.
I think that there has to, there are at least flight logs, and there's at least.
Well, they released that.
Right? Like,
Yeah.
and again, like, so, I mean, that's
there's
I believe
there's
you.
pictures of that.
I agree with you.
Yeah,
on that.
there's pictures of that. It's got Trump's name.
But
it's got all these people
what
on there.
I think is the
Clinton.
reason they don't want to let this out right now is because this is my thoughts, that this shit could really pop World War III off. Like, these people would be so angry and so mad to try to protect themselves from coming out as pedos.
The Prince of England's on there.
These big world people,
Right.
these people that have so much power. Like, what if you rolled up on a scene and two people had just killed each other, and you knew these people were so crazy they would just kill you for even knowing about it? What
Right.
would
Are
you
you
do?
still
And this
talking
is
about-
like that on a giant worldwide level. Like, these people are probably like, if you out this, we will kill everybody. I don't know, maybe. Something like that's my theory.
Could be right.
Stupid as it is.
Could be right.
Maybe.
Well, Memphis, what do you think about this Epstein list? You care to see it? Do you think these people should go down? Do we need to know more?
Well, I told y'all.
What'd you tell
I
us?
told you. You know, hey, go back and watch one of our old episodes.
I know, but for the people that aren't watching,
Well, they got to
the
go
old
back and do their
episodes.
homework.
Do your
I don't
research.
like to
You're-
repeat
you're-
myself, but I told y'all. I mean, who didn't know this? Like, Trump is all over this stuff, just like a whole lot of other people are, you know. And I mean, should it come out? Hell, why not? Just release it, because you be shocked about, you know, who you find out does some pedo type stuff. I want to know that. I mean, you know, that's not cool.
They should be prosecuted. if
Yeah,
they're
I mean,
doing
because
pedo
that's with
stuff.
like trafficking children and women and shit like that. Like, you cannot get down with that. Yeah, I want to know who's doing that shit. You know what I mean? I don't give a fuck who it is. If you want it, you want it. And I think this administration is trying to clear him up. But it's like the stench is out there. Like, they got videos of them at parties and shit. It's like,
But if it's just a name on a client list, does that officially make whoever's on that client list a bad person?
yeah, if you partying with underage children and shit like that,
There's
I don't think
there's
any-
more than
I don't
enough
think- I
videos
don't
of
think
them
anybody-
together. Yeah, I
if you
mean,
can- if
When you say
anybody try-
them, who are you talking about, Mighty Mike? Who's them?
well, I mean, there's tons of videos of Trump and this guy Epstein with girls dancing, hanging out. Trump says, "Oh yeah, he likes them young." I mean, you cannot act like you don't know about this guy when you're sitting there with young girls sitting on his lap. He talks about his daughter. She's got like my mom, my wife. She's got nice. What do you call that? Breast. I mean, these guys. But it's not just Trump. It's all of those guys that are hanging out in that big billionaire New York class. And the problem with the MAGA guys is that they were tired of the swamp. And what do they get? The fucking swamp.
Well,
They're mad. I see a lot of.
They knew, but the real problem is that most of us knew that was not going to change. I'm not surprised.
Well, I'm not surprised about certain things. I'm not
Saw it
surprised
coming.
that it was hard to end the wars. I knew that was going to be difficult.
was never gonna
Once
happen.
war is
I
out of the
don't
bottle,
know.
it's really
I mean,
difficult.
we did tell
But as
y'all.
far as this
We did
Epstein
tell
list, I did think that they were going to come clean with the Epstein list. I think it's important to let all the truth come out for the American people, but you know how the government is. They're lying about all
Have
kinds
you guys
of shit.
ever
They're
done-
lying about everything. They're lying about 9/11. They're lying about. They're still lying about so much.
What do
shit.
you know about MK Ultra? When
I know what that is. That's when
What
they
is it?
get you to freak out. They through like some type of radio waves or whatever. They get to activate a person and make that person try to assassinate another person or do some crazy shit, right?
This was something the CIA was doing back in the 1950s, where they would actually drug people and use serums to control people's minds, especially LSD, and they would like do hypnosis on people and sensory deprivation and electric shock therapy, all this crazy stuff.
Wow.
These psychological techniques from the CIA. and
fucked
there
up,
were
man.
rumors of the Soviet Union and the Chinese mind control experiments.
So check this out.
And they deleted all that stuff. Look it up. MK Ultra. You can
Who
look it up.
deleted?
I don't know if you want
Who's
that in
they?
your
So
search
the
engine.
CIA.
government.
So,
Yeah.
so if you believe, which I do, that this guy is a CIA agent and he's there to wine and dine all these world leaders and that's what his job was. That's why they won't let it go, because they had him do it. He was their dog.
But
You
say
know,
for the
in my
sake-
opinion.
Say
You know
for
what
the
I'm saying?
say
They
for
were
the
the-
sake of
the-
argument, he's right. Say for the sake of argument, he's right. Right? That Epstein was this.
Well, here,
Hold on.
there.
But say for the fact that he was,
Yep.
and they were coming there for whatever reason, it still don't get past the fact that they were there doing shit with underage kids and women that were sex trafficked there. It's still the same thing. It's like either way, whichever way, it still happened, and people should know who did it.
Well, that's the thing. There's rules for us, and then there's rules for them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
you're
totally.
right about
yeah.
that, man.
Totally.
And that's the reality.
All right, well, the reality is this show is just about over today. We thank you for listening. We want to thank Mighty Mike, our substitute host today.
Thanks for having me, guys.
Thank you.
Always a good time, man.
Stand to know if I could stand
I
up.
have a blast.
Ramos having
Awesome.
trouble passing the burritos.
Yep. Taco Tuesday was yesterday.
Today's show just flew by. Summertime is flying by. We're already halfway through July. Things are heating up in the world and heating up out there with the news. I know Tomcat is locked and loaded with his not so good news. It's your time to shine, Tomcat.
That's right. I got some great stuff for you today. I'm going to go fast. I got a lot of stuff, but not too fast. All right, it is Guinea Pig Appreciation Day. It is also the world's first parking meter was installed today back in 1935, which is not good. The Trinity test was also on this day back in 1945. You know what that is?
What's that?
The first atomic bomb test.
Oh,
the
yeah.
Trinity test. Yep.
Oh,
And
wow.
then Apollo 11 launched to the moon this day in 1969. So it was a pretty busy day in history.
Wow.
Yep. Let me see. I'm scanning through that. The Catcher in the Rye hit the shelves in 1951. Not so interesting, but
What's that?
The Catcher in the Rye is a
Ain't that like a
famous
bourbon?
book. J.D. Salinger's iconic novel.
Oh.
It is a novel they'll make you read in school.
Probably
You
didn't
won't know how
have-
to read
We
it.
didn't have to
That
read
was in school
that.
way back when.
But you'll like this one. Joe DiMaggio's hit streak 1941. On July 16th, 1941, the Yankee Clipper made the longest hitting streak in baseball history, 56 games, before finally going 0 for the 4 the next day.
His most impressive smash was when he was smashing Marilyn Monroe.
Marilyn
Ooh.
Monroe.
Oh, yeah.
That was his biggest hit.
My first story today is more
Nice.
flooding. More flooding. This is NYC flooding in the subway, which is crazy. I would be terrified.
It's cloud seeding.
Wow. Where is this at,
This
Tomcat?
one is in New York City right here.
It's cloud seeding.
Yep, New York City, July 14th, New York City experienced historic flash flooding with 2 inches of rain falling in a single hour. That's New York. That would be terrifying if you were in a
Yeah.
subway and you
What
saw
did you
that.
say it was, Memphis?
Cloud seeding.
Yeah, they're cloud seeding, and I agree with
Cloud
you,
seeding.
Memphis.
What does
Look
that mean?
up.
You're making storms?
They are. They're
Yeah,
using
they-
drones to disperse chemicals to
Right.
make it rain.
Basically, man is fucking up.
They
I
are
know-
doing that.
I know I do that when I go to the strip club. Yeah, I make it rain.
All right, the next one is more flooding, and this one is in New Jersey, just next door. Flash flooding. This is the latest flash flooding in New Jersey. Struck the region on the night of July 14th. Intense downpours got 6 inches of rain in just a few hours in Jersey. Look at these people getting swept away. One person got killed.
They're making it rain
At
everywhere.
least 2 women died when their car was swept away in the Cedar Brook amid gale force floodwaters.
Like, this makes me think of that movie called Geostorm with Gerard Butler. If you haven't seen it, I highly suggest you watch Geostorm. That's exactly what this reminded me of when I looked into this cloud seeding and stuff. And I'm like, they're trying to
wash us out, you
they
think?
finna fuck
It kind of seems like it, G. They're trying to kill us.
They are finna fuck us up.
I don't know what they're doing here.
America's getting an enema.
And but here's the thing, they it's not just America. They doing it in Europe. They doing it over there.
That dude's ordering a pizza. We'll be there in a second.
Well,
Pick up or delivery pickup.
Yeah, I ain't getting this fucking free.
This next one is a paraglider disaster. A paraglider flying near Grand Forks, North Dakota, collided with a power line, sparking visible flames and causing his canopy to fail.
Oh no, this is scary. Would you guys ride one of those?
Not after that.
Oh, jeez, is right.
Oh, jeez.
He's lucky. Did he get electrocuted, Tom?
What happened
He
there?
didn't get hurt. It says miraculously he escaped without injury. That's the Red River right there.
Why did his
North Dakota.
Why did that cave in like that?
It's a power line.
He hit a power line. Patow, patow. Oh yeah, watch. He catches it right here.
Yeah,
I mean, I can barely see it.
Yeah, look at the balloon.
Oh.
Yeah, you got to watch out for
Why
those
is there
power
a power line
lines.
across the lake?
Yeah, that's kind of
You
weird.
can't
too.
park there, sir.
But it's
Weird.
North Dakota, so I mean, nothing makes sense up there.
All right, this next one is apparent video of Justin Bieber crashing his yacht in San Diego. Video was posted yesterday claiming that this is the Biebs crashing his yacht in Monte Carlo.
Damn, he tore that boat up. Oh boy,
Is it too
He
late?
must be drunk as shit.
He gotta be fucked up.
Is it too late to say I'm sorry?
Yeah, it's too late because
Good one, Jeffrey.
somebody about to get a bigger boat.
And look how fast he's coming in hot.
He's like, oh man, somebody screaming like, ah.
That's fun. Is that
Look at that.
is that Biebs up there?
Is that him driving
That's
up
what
there?
they're saying in this video. Yeah,
His
His
one
shirt
just
off.
came
He's like,
out, so-
it's okay.
And
It looks like him.
it might be his little crazy.
Don't worry,
ass.
guys. It's okay. I got this.
He got to get away from all this Diddy stuff somehow. Crash.
All right, this week we were treated to Will Smith delivering an impromptu freestyle street style segment on the BBC's Fire in the Booth.
Hell yeah.
And some people were liking it and some people were panning it. Saying he's having a midlife crisis.
Rita Ora, ladies and gentlemen. Rita Ora in the building.
Sounds like he's just yelling. Is
This
on
shit's
him.
distorting,
Wait till
man.
he starts doing his song here.
Pretty girls. That's crazy. See, that's how that song works. You just put it on, they just show up.
Even Shaq did like a little make fun of his lyrics
Is he
right here.
gonna rap? Is he gonna
Listen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Rita Ora in the house.
Rita Ora.
He's got this line where he's like, even though I'm an action star, sometimes I'm an act bizarre. And he's with a mantra of other corny ass lyrics in the song. So
He looks like he's having fun though.
he is.
Yeah, he having-
Midlife crisis.
I mean, hey, the OG's out there, man. Will Smith's new album that he just came out with a week or so ago is fire.
That
It's
is he's
really
trying to
good.
He
keep
did a
up with those.
freestyle I
It's
saw
really good.
like a month ago, and it was pretty dope.
Yeah,
I
Will
don't
Smith, he's
know what
still
station
him
it was
too.
on,
He's
but it was
still him
dope.
too now. Let's not
My
forget.
next story is
Yep.
an unhinged dude going nuts at a Charlie Kirk event. He's a conservative guy. This guy is apparently probably not conservative. Identified as Trevor Smith, reportedly a protester, was filmed hanging out of his car window, shouting at attendees before stopping his vehicle in the road and advancing. This video is great.
Come on out, you leftist.
Is that Brian? No. Stardust.
Who is it that's fighting right now?
So, hold on. This guy is passing by. He starts yelling at the attendees of an event. And then he gets out of his car here, comes right up and eventually attacks one of the attendees here and gets thrown in cuffs.
What are they fighting over? Oh, this guy's tweaking. A lot of talk, no action. Let's see some action.
Yeah, because he came across the street, so he brought it to the street.
Oh, here we go. Here we
now
go.
we gotta fight.
It's like Mortal Kombat. Fight. What's this old timer gonna do?
Oh,
Oh,
what
shit.
the hell? What the hell? Oh, he a hater, dog.
Yo.
That's some bullshit, boo.
Is that Bob Barker out there?
That's some old right-wing shit. Like, this guy
That's funny.
apparently is against Charlie Kirk.
What a
and them.
douche.
Exactly.
And it's-
He
yeah.
hates Charlie Kirk. All right, this next one is a little kid that got stuck in a candy machine in Mason, Ohio. On Monday, July 7th, around 1 p.m., surveillance footage captured a young boy climbing in the claw machine.
That's a
Who
way
hasn't done this?
That's a way to get a free prize.
Yeah, totally.
I like this old guy right here. He's just like, I'm fucking out of here. Watch this.
He's not helping.
Nah, he fucking peace. Oh, sorry. Yeah, I'm out. Bye.
Look
at the kid.
Poke his little ass out. Oh, man.
They eventually get the kid out. He was unharmed. You do see they circle him right there. You see one of the rescuers with him.
Did he get to keep a teddy bear? Did they give the kid a teddy bear?
They gave him
no,
all
they
of that
could have
shit.
took his teddy bear for that.
His mama in trouble, though.
Next one is a gun-toting man in a pink bikini robbing a donut shop.
Oh, no.
Suspect 41-year-old Christopher Hall, in a scantily clad, wearing a nice bikini here, robbed himself a donut shop and ended up throwing some...
Oh, my Lord.
No way. He's really got on the bikini and he got a gat. What the heck?
Outfit with pink, he demands money, but employees fought back. They threw cash at the man. They rammed him with a cart. He flees. One worker throws a chair at him. Officers later found the suspect. This is police body cam footage on the pathway of a nearby apartment complex.
Yeah, when you show up looking like a sissy boy, you know,
Yeah,
they're
like,
not going to
what
be
are you
afraid.
doing,
I
boy?
wouldn't be
What
afraid.
is he, the
of that
sissy
guy.
robber?
What do you think he was smoking, man? He had to be on something, boy. He was on some Sherm or something.
Something
he was looking
going
all
on.
What's
bad.
Sherm? I never had that.
Well, you don't want to try it either.
Sherm. Okay.
All right, this check him down. I was hoping you were
Got
gonna
his
play.
ass.
You got the
Good.
bikini hanging out the back with the he tased him. That shit's so funny.
Get his ass
He
out.
had a
hoping you were gonna
tattoo
play
that looked like yours, Tomcat.
He did.
Tramp stamp.
It
was TK.
I'd show you guys, but I'm sitting down. All right, this next one is another guy who's tweaking. This guy shoots a flare at police on July 8th, 4:20 a.m., always early in the morning. Jacob Daniel Caldwell, convicted felon, just like me, walking along Highway 19, Marion County, Florida, baby.
Florida, man.
When the deputy stopped him for a welfare check, you go on welfare, boy? No. You see if he was all right. Instead of complying, Caldwell fired a flare gun. Let's get some sound on this. This is funny.
Get over here now. Get on the ground.
Oh, man.
Get me! I'm going to tase you if you don't get on the ground now.
Tase me.
Get on the ground now.
For?
Because you shot a flare gun at me.
You're out here to me up.
Get on the ground. I'm not going to tell you again. I'm going to tase you.
I'm gonna take my money.
I'm going to take
leave county.
Get on the ground.
I'm gonna walk in my underwear.
Get on the
I've been
ground.
walking for 6 days.
Get on the ground.
I just flew back.
Get on the ground now. Or I'm gonna
Thanks
take-
for playing.
Oh, you should have let him finish. I want to hear what else
He's
he
still
had to say.
going. No, he ate it. He took
Get
like
on
2
the
of them.
ground.
He's still standing.
In the
Get on the
front.
ground.
In the
Oh, he's
front.
taking
Is he in
it.
his drawers?
Yeah.
Yes.
Turn
Why
around.
he in his drawers? Florida,
I'm not
man.
going to slay me.
You
Get around.
cuffed me up. What are you arresting me for?
Man, why you ain't shoot him?
This guy's
Caldwell faces multiple charges, including aggravated assault on law enforcement officer, firing a missile into a vehicle, possession of a weapon, ammunition by a convicted felon, resisting arrest without a vehicle.
He seemed pretty tough. He took those tases like a
did,
true
man.
man.
He ripped them right out.
All right, this is a paranormal investigator,
Wow.
Danny Rivera, who died suddenly on an Annabelle haunted doll tour. He's been touring all over the United States and the world with this Annabelle doll, and he just died like yesterday, unexpectedly out of nowhere on one of the tours with the creepy doll.
Why is he playing with creepy dolls on the first damn place?
How old is he? Is he an
God
older
bless
guy?
him.
He looks like he's not too old.
Adams County dispatch logs
He's
reveal a
young.
call for CPR in
Maybe his
progress
30s.
on the main match on a man matching Rivera's age. Rivera's death was confirmed by the New England Society for Psychic Research.
Yeah, he's got one of those brains that they're going to
He
examine.
was in Gettysburg doing this. He had it.
Yeah,
You ever
don't
been
be
to
playing with
Gettysburg? It is
spirits
very
and
creepy
shit.
out there.
You don't want the spirits on your ass,
So,
so
of
leave
course-
him alone.
No.
You let the spirit world in, and they ended him, it looks like.
Yeah, like, too bad. Bring your ass now. You trouble down.
Everybody know what Trey
God bless.
Songz is? Trey Songz?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from
Trey
him in a while.
Songz apparently attacked a photographer here. Ted Anaseu, a legal rep for Trey Songz, says his client actually is the victim, telling TMZ Hip Hop the media is unfairly turning on the unfinished story into clickbait to sell a new headline. Like me. That's lazy and unfair. So this is, I guess, a photographer was hired by the owner of this club to take pictures of Trey Songz. And in this video, you see Trey Songz get a little bit ill and go after the photographer.
Very aggressive videos today.
Do we have the video? We don't have the video?
I don't know. We're calling the truck for a video. Do we have the video?
It'd be good to
Watch
have
this.
the video. It'd be good
I'll
to
send
have
it
the
to you
video.
right now because I have it right now.
I don't know if that's going to work. Will it
It'd
be?
be good to have the video.
We did say it was the not so good news.
It did tease the story.
Sometimes,
it's this.
Sometimes it's
all right.
not
The
so
video's
good.
coming through right now. I'll go to my next story and we'll come back to that one. Next story is this is a video, is a public service announcement. This one's a public service announcement, not to go kayaking in Puerto Rico. And this is your spot where you're from. These are some people that went kayaking in Puerto Rico.
Uh-oh.
And it went a little sideways.
Oh.
Right now, you can save 50 pounds.
Whoa!
Whoa.
DJ Who Kid posted that today. I got that off his page. I guess these two folks went kayaking in Puerto Rico, and then a whole alligator rolled up on it. It took that dude's arm off. I think that's what it looked real. I guess
Yeah,
it is.
he was like,
Is that
oh,
real?
Yeah, he looked at me like, oh, you saw me. I was going to
It's like he put his hand on it almost. That's
Yeah,
weird.
Bro, he almost lost his
selfies at
hand.
night and shit. Get your ass.
I think he
focus
didn't
on what
realize what it was, and then all of a sudden
It was right there.
Don't worry about it. You won't catch me kayaking nowhere.
Wow. Okay.
All right, trying to go back to the other story. Do we have the Trey Songz video? Trey Songz attacking the photographer
Trey
video.
Songz getting into a
Let's
fight.
see. What is it with this video? Why is it so difficult?
I don't know.
I don't understand. We may have to move on, Tomcat. It's almost time to play basketball.
All right, my last one is this. Breaking news right now. Coming into the studio, the Tomorrow World stage just caught on fire. It's blowing up. All the candy kids are flying all over the place.
Wow.
What are
Check
you talking about?
this video out.
This is breaking news, you said?
Hopefully we have this one. Breaking news. Just came into the
Breaking
studio. Breaking. Tomorrow World stage is on fire and exploding.
Something's going on in the truck. I don't know if there's something going on back there, if they're like gotten into the weed stash back there. But
Wait, Tomorrow World, explain this to me. I think I know what I should know what this is, right? It's like a big festival. Or
Yeah,
something?
yeah. Big rave festival.
Where
So
is it,
apparently,
Or
where are they doing it today?
Probably Orlando. I don't know.
No, that's EDC though. In Orlando.
They have them all kinds of ones
it's
there.
in Belgium usually.
Oh, I think because I'm like that's a big one. Like who?
They used to do it here in the
Usually
States.
Europe. They do it.
They used to do it in the States,
Yeah.
but it got canceled because
Ain't like Tiesto and all them be playing.
Yeah,
that?
oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. The
Tiesto
stages are
and-
huge. This is a big-ass stage.
Big.
Its fucking whole thing is on fire, and fireworks are blowing off all over the place because
Who
it just
was
lit
it-
on
who-
fire.
who was set
So
to
this
play
blaze
this year?
started around 6 p.m., and it destroyed about 75% of the main stage.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, they're in
I wanna
Belgium,
see
it
it.
looks like.
No video.
Oh, here we go.
Two-
There it is. Oh, there's some.
Pictures.
Holy mackerel.
Looked like it was
Damn.
going to be cool.
hopefully
That's
they got insurance. Hopefully.
Yeah,
It's
they
Tomorrow
got
World
Geico or
in
something.
Boom, Belgium.
Well, I'll tell you a Tomorrow World story. I was at Tomorrow World with Shaq in Atlanta. I believe TK, you might have been there. And Memphis may have been there.
It might have been.
But we left early. Shaq, I think,
Oh, yeah,
played
sorry.
on a
No,
Friday.
I missed
The
that one.
rain.
And what happened was there's like the way they had this festival set up was it was off in the woods and they had these vans. You would park somewhere and then you would get in these vans and you would drive to the festival and then the van would drop you off. And then later when you want to go back to your car, the buses would pick you up and take you to your car. Well, the rain just kept coming all weekend to the point where all of a sudden it's late on Saturday night and there's too much rain and now the buses can't come to the festival to pick up the people that are
Flooded,
there.
yeah.
It's all flooded. And so the participants, the people that paid big money to go to this festival now want to get back to their car, and they can't. And some of them were like, screw it. I'm packing up, and I'm going to walk through this stuff. There was video of girls passing out in the swamp water, and so a lot of lawsuits, and that completely destroyed the Tomorrow World brand. So now they call it Tomorrowland. It's
They're
not
like,
Tomorrow
now we'll light it
World.
on fire and blow it up.
And they got sued.
Damn.
Sounds like more bad news for the Tomorrowland, Tomorrow World people. So,
Wow.
come on, baby, light my fire.
Crazy.
Thanks for being here, Mike.
Yeah, man. Appreciate you, bro. Man, it's
This
good
was
times as
great.
always.
Loving it.
Mikey.
I love being here with you guys, man. Always the best. Just the best.
It was a heck of a show. If we learned anything, T Swift runs the streaming. Drake thinks he's hot shit. Look out for freaking Taylor Swift.
Hell
Yeah, boy.
You know, one of Kendrick's disses, I forget which one, like Taylor Swift's producer, one of her main producers, produced one of his Kendrick diss tracks on Drake. So she like really shitting on him too. So it was like he got one from Kendrick, but one from Taylor Swift, like, oh, and take that too.
Right.
We do this show every Wednesday.
Yeah,
it is a
killer.
live show, so it's
Very.
it's imperfect. It's not completely fine-tuned, so sometimes we have a few hiccups, but not many podcasts are going completely live. This is an all live show where everything you hear happens in real time.
And they can come on the show too,
That's
right?
the best part.
Click that link, you can come on here.
Oh yeah.
Starting next week, we're going to
come join us.
Let
Let's
people
go.
come live on the show. Hopefully that technology will work out for us.
Do your research.
That's going to do it for this week's episode. Thanks to the guys in the truck, Jacob and Jordan. Also, shout out to Tomcat, Memphis, and of course, DJ Mighty Mike.
Yes, sir.
Thanks for listening. We'll see you next week. The Outcasts are out.
Have a good one. See ya.
Now you guys are with that shit.
Don't eat macaroni out the box.
Uh-huh.
It's nasty.